Remember, 2 years before that, yeah, 3 years ago.
Wood Not Woods just subscribed with Twitch Prime.
And Wood Not Woods with the Prime as well. Thank you very much for all the resubs today. It's a steep little climb into a roundabout. Not that one, this one. Ah! Should I just get a coffee from a gas station? We're very close to not having a rain cloud. I can't. Nice guy. Oh, guys, I'm so sweaty already. It's a hilly town. It's raining there? So it is. So it is. I assume they'll have a... I feel like some of these, now that I'm thinking about it, do Spanish gas stations usually have coffee? I feel like a lot of the time they don't. Let's go figure it out. Yeah. Sweaty. I got 1.5 liters of chocolate milk. Yeah, I don't think they actually do. That's kind of why I stopped. Little rain shelter. Well, I think based on the direction of the clouds, we should be through this pretty quickly. Maybe, okay, not now, but. And we'll likely get rain today. I'm just trying to not get wet immediately. Dull overcast raining, still wearing sunglasses. It's for wind and bugs and dust and debris in my eyes. Hostel Real will serve coffee. Oh, yeah, there. Okay. So yeah, like pretty much if I'm riding anywhere at any time, I want glasses on. I should have a pair of clear lenses that I can either swap into these frames or just a pair of cheap clear lenses to wear in the evening, because once the sun sets and I can't really wear these anymore, I'm kind of annoyed. It's already mostly stopped raining. I'm just deciding if I need caffeine or not. I'd have to take everything off the bike, and there's no cover for the bike over there, which is not the end of the world. But
Cariño, ¿cuánto tiempo? Mi niña. Tía, no lo sabía. ¿Y por qué no me ha llamado?
oh, it's fine. We'll move on.
¿La hubiera hecho yo? ¿O la hubiera hecho yo? ¿Mari?
Pushing past the limit, tripping on hallucinogenics. We back. We are back. And my lights are broken. No, this set of lights, I don't know, might have like a cheap set somewhere. But I'm a little sad because the lights on this bike that are built in, the dynamos are really good. So I just never have to think about it. So it becomes nighttime, I don't care. I got lights, front and rear. Anything fun on your rest day? I did it as little as possible. But I went grocery shopping, and that's pretty much all I went out for. Rain's raining again. We're so close to nice blue sky. Okay, what happens next? We go around the bend, and then we get to a roundabout, and we go right. And then we're into the great unknown. No rain jacket. This is well, it's kind of a rain jacket. It's has a membrane in it. It's just Gore wind stopper, which is water resistant. No downhill section. My mouth. I'm like, I don't think I'm gonna have a downhill. If I do, it's gonna be a little tiny baby one. Don't bring yourself out. This trip's gonna be tough. We will see. We will see. Comes fresh. Also, no swarm of bees attacking. My ear still hurts. I'm kind of surprised. I keep trying to sleep on that side of my head, and my bee sting is like, no, I don't think so. But what was that? But yeah, if you're just joining us, today should be our hardest day of climbing on this entire trip of the whole near month-long journey to TwitchCon. Today is the day that I go really, really slow for a really long time. You'll love it. Bee stung in your ear? Yeah. On our last biking day. I was going through this region and these big bugs just kept slamming into me. I didn't know what they were, but it was like bouncing off my shoulder, my arm, my head and stuff. And then one got stuck between my earlobe and my skull and stung me in both places. Another tough climb at the end of the Pyrenees. Oh. Okay. This is one of the toughest days on the trip. I wouldn't be surprised if we had a little network issues through this first section. Let's see. It's very like tight rocky hills. We'll see. Oh yeah, it's showing struggles.
Yeah, Trevor didn't weigh his bags or anything, so we don't know how much this all weighs.
No, the bike weighs 66 pounds, like 30 kilos, and I don't know how much the rest weighs. So.
Oh.
How much was that? The food? The waffle thing was... Oh, sorry. I'm used to prepaying. That's the second time I've done that on the stream. Sorry, feel bad. Fantastic. I won't because that sounds like
Yeah.
a bad idea, privacy-wise. But I could, and it would show me. Two cars just pulled over for me, guys. We're close to an A road. We should have better network at that point. I see it. When we get down, we'll probably lose it again, and then, yeah, we follow the A road for a while, so fingers crossed. I guess Wyver wasn't lying about the downhill. Come on, A road. Have infrastructure. Oh, let me see. Oh yeah, we're harvesting new things today. It's cold enough. Haven't had many of those on this trip. It's been too warm. I fixed the bike. It's currently not clicking, and the kickstand's fixed. But now I have no lights. But the clicking usually didn't start in the morning. Or like for the first few kilometers it wouldn't. click every day when it would start, so we still don't know about that. Time will tell on that one. All right, we are right next to the highway, so get good signal again. No light is dangerous. During the day, it's normal. On my normal touring bike, I don't have running. It's just called like Americana. I don't know what it's called. Anyway, that song was very popular. Like, I feel like when I started streaming, like that era, like 2018. Could be completely wrong. I haven't heard it in a long time. Stopped quite a few times by German police officers for cycling on verboten roads. Have you? So German. 2011-ish. Oh, I'm off by like half a decade. More than that. Jeez. Okay, it was high school era for me. gonna have to take this jacket off. So I will. Oh, this is a nice little roadside ditch stream. Which I'm on EV1. I've heard EV1 is a lot of unpaved stuff. So no, we're gonna follow whatever this route is. Driving towards bikes in Spain on roads like that? So far.
So arching, reaching the limit, starting to squat, punching, and then with the head. Yeah, yeah, girl. Yes, queen. So, like, I don't know why, you probably need to maybe keep your...
Sorry, I had switched like the destination, the ingest I sent this to, and by doing that I turned off background streaming and I just elbowed my phone and it minimized the app, and by minimizing the app I ended the stream. So I've changed the settings, so hopefully I don't do that again. Salt is gone. For now. I gotta climb a mountain today. It'll be back. Nice. Oh, I forget you have the front view. Most trips I don't have that, so you don't get as visceral a view of... it doesn't work minimized? Well, as I just said, it's a setting based on where you're sending your signal to, and on my other ingest that I'm sending to, I had it turned on, and on this one I didn't. Okay. Are you ready, Steve? Andy? Rick? All right, fellas, let's go. Bow, 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 bow. The objective today, Salamanca. We're staying east of Salamanca. Objective today is just get decent distance and get over this mountain. Apparently our max elevation today will get to like 1,000 meters. What's our elevation right now? We've got a ways to go. Steve, I represent like the American crowd. Haven't woken up yet. Need the EU lads now. Are you ready, Antoine? Yves? Jerome? All right, fellas. Let's go. 356. Okay. $1,057 the highest peak. Well, shucks. We got a ways to go. Follow world news, focus on your trip. I don't follow much world news. World news is generally intentionally depressing because it sells better. It gets more eyeballs. Avoid most of the Pyrenees. Yeah, so like you said, there's one tough section in the Pyrenees. Did you say just north of the Pyrenees? What did you say earlier today? So like a lot of today will be at like this kind of pace, just so you know. One climb at the end of the Pyrenees as we leave for France. Okay. Yeah, pushing a loaded touring bike uphill is always the worst case scenario. It feels quite light to push a loaded bike on flat ground because you're not fighting against gravity. As soon as you gotta push it uphill, it sucks the big one. Going above average? I doubt it because of the terrain we're going over. We'll hopefully make up miles on the flat terrain kind of after today, but it's unlikely we'll have a huge surplus of miles when we're going this slow all day. For this trip, you kind of have to look at it not necessarily from a everyday needs to be something basis, but from a bigger picture. It's like 25 days. Well, no. Yeah, I think 25 days. Although, I'll probably take 3 days off total, something like that. Some days we'll crank out the miles, and other days we'll just do what we can. What am I doing here? Crossing the highway, maybe? No, staying on this side. Then we cross the highway in a little bit. Apparently. Okay. Do 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 do. Camino. Is that me? This is me. Accept service Dumbre. Is that me? Or is that me? I think that's the A road. Yeah, mine's this one. Let this car go past. It says it ends, but I'm guessing it's like a service road that I can ride on. We'll see. If we lose network, these rock walls are why. Fence. It said Camino as well, isn't that hiking too? It's not locked. Should have crossed the highway first, actually. Oh. Yeah, so we could have. Well, maybe we should rather than fucking about with the fence. Okay. Cross highway, go right. Reconnect with service road. It's okay. We're just can't really go on the highway, so there's a service road next to it, but we're trying to get on the service road. I thought this was gonna be. I think if you go past there's an overpass or underpass that would take you to said service road, but ooh, a free washing machine. That's exciting. Will Stream Buddy have a route planner function? Library! Can you quickly develop that? Yeah, Transito Cyclista, that's me! Give me space for 19 kilometers. Lovely landscape. Yeah, it's quite pretty here.
White Cascade just subscribed with Twitch Prime. Ditch Heart.
White Cascade, thanks for the prime. Where are you going? Rotterdam. Trying to see where that road went. That I was looking at with the fence. Is that it? And it goes under this road at some point? I don't know. They got great roads in Spain though. It's like, in general, they're in great shape. A lot of them have a decent little shoulder like this. And often right next to the big highway is like the old road that is somehow in still good shape, and I can ride on that and have it mostly to myself because there's no reason for cars to take this road. Yeah, whether I'm hitchhiking or cycling, I like a good shoulder. A lovely Spanish day. Today is going to be really variable. We'll probably get rained on a few times and yet sun other times and have cloud a lot of the times. It's going to be all over the place. Right? Sure, the next few days are just kind of like there will be random clouds and rain rolling through. Whether we get hit or not is just pure luck. Fixed everything you needed to. So far the bike's not clicking, but time will tell on that because usually it didn't click first thing in the morning anyway. We fixed the kickstand, but I'm still missing 2 gears on my roll-off hub. But in the process of trying to fix the clicking, my dynamo light system no longer works. So I don't have lights anymore. But the bike sounds good right now. So I'm enjoying that thoroughly. No more midnight rides to the campsite. Oh yeah. And I was talking about like, well, I just need to get lights anyway, because if I'm gonna ever ride at night, which I will just sometimes for logistics, I'll need that. But I was talking about like,
Cheered 100, just right, man.
Ernst Doug likes the 100 bits. The OG just ride. Oh yeah, like if I fall behind schedule, like there might be days in the final week of pushing to Rotterdam, I just kind of have to ride through the night some. And the nice thing of that is I already have lights on just by existing when the dynamo is working. But now that it's not working, I just need to have a bunch of other lights. Some extreme haircut you've given yourself? Is bald an extreme haircut? Bald is bald. But yeah, I think like, say when I get to Rotterdam, the front hub of this bike needs, I think, replacement. So I'll take it to a shop maybe and just get that swapped out. I might have to like call ahead. It's kind of a specialty thing. And we got Sarah here. I was gonna say good morning, but good afternoon. An extremely nice haircut, I think you meant. You could totally camp in there. Maybe. I say this like every day, but it surprised me how positive people have been about the baldness. I shaved again yesterday because, I don't know, it's getting pretty long. I could almost grab the hairs, that's pretty long. You gonna go through Madrid? No. That would involve extra distance, extra time that I do not have. I like the belt, suits you very well. You look very dapper. I'll take it. I'll take dapper. Yeah. It was a skater boy. I only longboarded for a while, but then I sold it because I was convinced I was going to get myself killed. So. I could go okay, but stopping was another thing. Almost hit a few cars and called it a day. Today's destination? I haven't even looked. I just need to climb over a mountain, so. Did you bike in Poland? No, I haven't. I've been in Poland, but not biking. I was getting close. I got to Lithuania. Did like Norway, down all through Finland, through Estonia, Latvia. Didn't I just cross into Lithuania and I had to turn back because I ran out of Schengen time? No big towns, you'll end somewhere small. At what distance? Oh, like there's a couple options for small towns, I'm guessing. Is that Bits that make music? If you go to the donate link, and then it's a $5 minimum donation for MediaShare, you can put the YouTube link in the MediaShare section of the donate page, and it'll just automatically play. There is filters on it, so you can't just play any YouTube video. It has to be categorized as music, have a certain amount of views. A few things to just filter out the weirdest of weird. Ghent has an official Haas dealer. You can plan something ahead, pending your progress. Yeah, maybe. I feel like that would be... Because at that point we're like 2 days away, right? So I feel like likely at that point I will be rushing, trying to get there on time. It was kind of weird. So like for this manufacturer, Haas, however you say it in German, I think it means rabbit in German. think there's like 2 dealers in all of Canada. Maybe there's 3, like 2 around Toronto, which makes sense because it's Toronto. And then 1 on Vancouver Island, on a tiny little town. It's not even in Victoria or anything like that. That's where I got this bike. As it's a uncommon bicycle. Maybe late, will you cheat? Like, that's something that we just have to cross when we get there.